No jury yet in the Sean Combs sex trafficking and racketeering and abuse trial. There are now 45 prospective jurors for the prosecution and defense to select from, but the judge now saying he wants to do a final selection on the jury on Friday, giving the chosen jurors just one weekend before opening statements begin. That would be on Monday. And we're also learning more about the potential jurors and why others were excused today. Lots to unpack here. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles live at the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Darla.
Bill, today we saw a number of potential jurors who had loose connections to this case. For example, there was a 31-year-old man from Westchester County who recognized Sean Combs as a famous alumnus from his high school and at one point felt comfortable enough to turn to Combs, look at him and directly say, "I don't know if you knew that." And that potential juror was not the only one with a personal connection or loose connection to this trial. For some prospective jurors, it's their views on Sean Combs' celebrity status as a global entertainment icon that eliminated them from the pool of 45 qualified potential jurors who may be selected to sit for the trial. One man saying, "I believe there are wealthy celebrities, people who live outside of the law and don't believe the law applies to them." He was dismissed. And there was a woman with friends in the music industry telling the court, "My opinion, knowing a little bit more, probably would make me somewhat biased, I would say." She was dismissed too. For a third day, the 55-year-old wearing slacks, a white-collared shirt under a navy sweater. When court resumes Friday morning, Diddy's legal team will be able to exclude any 10 jurors they don't want, and federal prosecutors will be allowed to dismiss 6 jurors they don't want. The rest is up to the judge. Some potential jurors quickly ruled out, bringing moments of levity to the high-stakes jury selection process. Judge Arun Subramanian, seeming rather amused, asking a potential juror, "Can you tell me how you know the judge in this case?" He answered, "We've been friends of 10 years. People in the courtroom overheard laughing under their breaths, and the courtroom bursting into laughter after a potential juror was asked, "Where do you work?" His answer, "MDC Brooklyn." Combs' attorney responding, "Can we get normal visiting hours?" With MDC Brooklyn, the federal jail where Combs has been held since his September arrest. Now, Bill and Sade, let me explain to you what's going to happen on Friday. Those 45 prospective jurors will not have to return. It will be the prosecution, the defense, and the judge. They will narrow down the number of jurors, and those who are ultimately selected will just get a phone call to say it's go time, and they need to show up first thing Monday morning. Reporting live in Lower Manhattan, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.